Well, we haven't been in the backyard in quite a long time, can't you tell? Oh boy. Hold on, I forgot it was on. There we go. It was on inside lighting. There's outside lighting. Now everything's green. So, yeah. I was gonna walk over there to show you the size of normal grass and then compare it, since you can't really see as good on the camera, but it's actually too tall for me to walk through. And this was the garden that wound up being a complete failure. This is even taller. Holy hell. I honestly have no idea why the lawnmower guy stopped coming through here. Isn't that supposed to be part of his job? To mow the lawn? But he didn't. So yeah. Well, I got a little bit done. I hear chirping. It sounds like a bird is crying out here somewhere. I hope a baby bird didn't fall out of a tree or something. Anyway, we had trouble with the weed whacker trying to, the cord ran out, what is it called? You know, the plastic thing that actually hits the grass? That ran out, and then we were trying to get the thing wrapped back around it, but it kept unraveling, and then I lost the thing, and then I found it, and then it unraveled again. Oh my god. Anyway, I guess I was tasked to find some wooden things, and they're actually right here, so that wasn't too hard, although they're a little dirty. That is definitely rat poop, so I'm probably not going to use the first one. How do I get this out? It's stuck. Shoot, hold on. There's two.
Oh, you found two of them?
I found three of them, but the one's covered with rat poop.
Did you wipe them down a little?
So I have these two for the dryer to go here. So, and no.
I thought you were talking to me. I didn't see the camera. Because I don't want spiders on them.
Oh well, I didn't even look.
Are you serious? You know there's baby spiders on this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Can you wipe it down now?
I don't want to get splinters.
No, a paper towel.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes it goes through the paper towel and that hurts. Okay, so we might actually not get the middle of it anymore. Sorry, I accidentally ended it too early. We might actually not be in the middle of it anymore. We might just have the side of it now, the tropical storm. So hopefully that makes a difference. But last I checked, they still said we could get about 10 inches of rain. More than likely 4, but we could get 10 inches. So it's still all over the place, but it's getting closer and closer to them knowing what's actually going to happen. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to eat breakfast now. Okay, guys, so it's okay, Mook. It's okay. What? You're gonna rub your head. Hold on, I gotta switch this again. It thinks that I'm outside for some reason. There we go, indoor. Hi Mook, you're the right color now. Okay guys, so we officially got the tropical storm. I say warning, even though it's just a watch, but you know what I mean. So it's our first tropical storm watch for this storm. It says within the next 48 hours. Currently, it is August 30th, 2016, 7 o'clock p.m. At the time of this video, again, the video will not come out at the same time as this, but I'm just filming for now. So hopefully by the time this video comes out, it'll be over and we weren't affected. Again, I'm going to try to remember, check my Twitter at Fallior. If once the storm passes, or once the storm is here or whatever, I'll try to remember to update it. If I don't remember, then at me, ask, and then next time I check Twitter, I'll see that there's a notification, and then that'll remind me. Anyway, says wind, latest local forecast, below tropical storm force wind for now. Peak wind forecast 10 to 20 miles per hour with gusts of 25 miles per hour. Current threat to life and property is moderate for the wind. Remain braced against the reasonable threat for strong tropical force wind of 58 to 73 miles per hour. To be safe, efforts should fully focus on protecting life. Properties remain subject to significant wind impacts. Now is the time to hide from the wind. Failure to adequately shelter may result in serious injury or in some cases loss of life. Remain sheltered until the hazardous winds subside. Potential impacts unfolding. Potential impacts from the main wind event are unfolding. The extent of realized impacts, that's obvious. Next is flooding rain. Latest local forecast. Peak rainfall amounts an additional 6 to 10 inches of rain with locally higher amounts. Current threat to life and property for flood, elevated. Emergency considerations should include a threat of flooding. Be safe and remain ready to protect against flooding rain impacts. If flood-related watches and warnings are in effect, heed recommended actions. Potential impacts limited. Localized rainfall flooding may prompt a few evacuations. Rivers, all that stuff. Floodwaters can enter a few structures, especially in usually vulnerable spots. A few places where rapid ponding of water occurs at underpasses, low-lying spots, and poor drainage areas, several storm drains, and you already know that. Brief road closures and bridge closures. Which is a problem because we already do have flooding here very frequently with just normal rain. So that's probably going to be our threat. Besides the big tree that's here with the giant branches that can crush our house. Just the branch, not the tree. Because the roof is very, very weak. Tornado. Latest local forecast. The situation is somewhat favorable for tornadoes. Current threat to life and property is elevated. Emergency considerations should include a reasonable threat for tornadoes. Be safe and remain ready to protect against tornado impacts. Stay informed, listen for tornado watches and warnings. If tornado approaches, quickly move to the safest place within your shelter. Potential impacts is limited. The occurrence of isolated tornadoes can hinder the execution of emergency plans during tropical events. A few places may experience tornado damage along with power and communication disruptions. Locations could realize roofs peeled off buildings, chimneys toppled, mobile homes pushed off foundations or overturned, which is us, a mobile home. Large tree tops and branches snapped off, which is right above our house. So we're in danger times 2 right there. Shallow rooted trees knocked over, moving vehicles blown off roads, and small boats pulled from moorings. And that says, well, okay, that's Weather Channel's thing is messed up. It says it was issued at 6:59 p.m. Wednesday, December 31st. So that's not true, obviously, but yeah. So that's what we got. It is, like I said, 7:18 p.m. on August 30th, and there is our first watch warning thing there. So, yeah. As of right now, it says it is expected to strengthen and turn towards Florida. Wednesday a.m. it should start the turn, and then it should be on Florida by Thursday morning, and then past Florida by Friday morning. So we're going to have an entire day of this tropical storm being on land. So check Twitter Thursday and stuff to at me and stuff at Fallior. So the same way I spell it for MrFalliorsLife, it's Fallior. Even if you don't have a Twitter account, you can still check that. You don't need a Twitter account to actually check Twitter and search for me. You won't be able to message me or write anything, but you can still check to see if I said anything. Again, if I didn't say anything, that doesn't mean I'm dead or we evacuated or whatever. It just means that I probably forgot. So just somebody write something to me in order to remind me if anybody is actually cares if we're okay or not. So Thursday will be September 1st. So this video should come out on September 1st, probably at noon. So by the time this video comes out, that it should be then, I'm pretty sure. Let me check real quick to see what videos I have coming, because I have at least one more to come out, so I can't really remember. Let me just check really quick. I know I said that already, but I'm trying to not bore you guys. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I have one more video coming out for the 31st, and then the first the tropical storm should be here. So this video should probably come out first, and then the next video after that will be what I already filmed. So the video that comes out on the 2nd will be something that I already filmed. So I'm going to try to film outside the window on Thursday to show what is happening. And then hopefully nothing actually happens to us in our house. So I'll actually be able to show you guys what happened on Thursday. Hopefully I'll be able to film like several hours worth and like put it into a time lapse, which will take a while because the computer takes a long time to process time lapse. So that video won't come out for several days as long as I can actually release a video. Because I'm just worried, what happens with our house. But yeah, so I'm going to try to remember to add this section of my video to September 1st video, since that's the day that the tropical storm's going to be on land. So by the time this video comes out, I know, shoot, if I can remember, I know I said Monday to Wednesday is 2 p.m., Thursday to Friday is noon, and then Saturday and Sunday is 9. I'm going to try to remember to actually put this video, even though it's going to be on Thursday, at 9 in the morning instead, since this is a tropical storm thing, and by the time it's noon, it'll already have been hitting us for several hours or longer. So if I put it up at right in the morning, then you guys can check on Twitter quicker to see if we're okay. And my updates throughout the day if I can. Um, but yeah, other than that, I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow's video again is something that I already filmed, and it probably will be for the September 3rd as well. I'm not sure, but yeah. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.